More than a year ago, Pakistan launched a campaign against India. This happened after India revoked the special status of Jammu and Kashmir. An outraged Imran Khan had declared that he will spearhead the anti-India campaign. Several months have passed since then. Imran Khan may have won the World Cup for Pakistan, but when it comes to diplomacy, especially against India, he has suffered a series of setbacks and defeats. After the United Nations, the Pakistan Prime Minister has now been snubbed by the Islamic world. The Organization of Islamic Cooperation, or OIC, the largest alliance of Muslim countries, has now decided to not discuss Kashmir. For months, Pakistan has been making this demand. It wanted to use the OIC to raise Kashmir. It wanted its members to join its propaganda drive against India. But the OIC has snubbed Pakistan. Here is the official statement announcing the meeting of the foreign ministers. It is happening in Niger this time. The theme is United Against Terrorism for Peace and Development. Several topics are on the agenda this time. The statement has an entire list. There is no mention of Kashmir. The OIC issued a statement in Arabic too. No mention of Kashmir there either. Pakistan, as always, is living in denial though. A statement from the country's foreign ministry said Kashmir will be discussed. But as you just saw, there is no mention of it in the OIC agenda. Pakistan's Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi will be in Niger for this meeting. Will he get any support for Pakistan's anti-India campaign? We don't think so, because this is not the first time that the OIC has rejected Pakistan's demand. Allow me to take you back to May last year. The occasion was the 14th session of the Islamic Summit Conference. Pakistan wanted a mention of Kashmir in the Mecca Declaration. That request was denied. And then Pakistan began a campaign demanding an extraordinary session of OIC foreign ministers. That did not happen. Instead, something extraordinary happened. The OIC extended an invite to Sushma Swaraj last year. In March 2019, the then External Affairs Minister addressed the foreign ministers' meet in Abu Dhabi. Pakistan boycotted that session, but it did not stop pursuing a hearing at the OIC. It hasn't got one. The reason is the lack of support for Pakistan within the OIC. Let me give you an example here. Last year, there was no mention of Kashmir in the OIC's final dispatch sent after the meeting of foreign ministers in March, the same meeting that was attended by Sushma Swaraj. A report published by a Pakistani news outlet had called this a source of embarrassment for Islamabad. But Pakistan clearly fails to learn any lessons. Islamabad made another attempt this year. In the month of May this year, Pakistan made a move at the United Nations. Its permanent representative, Munir Akram, made a demand before the OIC member countries. He wanted to create an informal group against India in the name of countering Islamophobia. He was shot down. The proposal was made at a routine meeting of the envoys of OIC countries at the United Nations. According to the media of Pakistan, it was the UAE and the Maldives that rejected Pakistan's proposal. Basically, Pakistan wanted to create a lobbying group at the United Nations. Its demand was rejected by the envoys representing OIC countries. So that was yet another failure for Imran Khan, who wanted to mobilize the OIC against India. The fact of the matter is, pursuing such an agenda in itself was wishful thinking. Because under Prime Minister Narendra Modi, India has deepened its relationship with West Asia, especially the Arab monarchies like Saudi Arabia and the UAE, two powerhouses in the region that wield considerable clout at the OIC. As I speak, India is attempting a West Asia outreach. The Indian External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar is on a 3-nation tour. Today, he was in the UAE, one of the OIC members and a key ally for India. There was a time when Pakistan flaunted its ties with Saudi Arabia and the UAE. Now, both these Arab powers seem to have dumped Pakistan.